outside the office, it discloses a lot of personal information, doesn't it? Really,
Yes.
that
Yeah, it discusses about, like, our pay, and I think it's very personal to put something like that, and it shows that, how people are insecure about, talking about someone else's pay. Like, I'm an international student, I don't mention to everybody that how much money I have paid coming to this university. I think money issues, or probably pay issues, are highly personal and sensitive. These shouldn't be published. And I think if you have read the referendum, they're not even properly printed, and the way their wordings, my referendum has Nick's name. So, things like that clearly shows that they're coming from a very personal issues with, like, with the sabbatical officers out here. I'm very concerned about the fact that, there is a lot of dishonesty around here, which is very shameful, because in the position I am today, I did not come here on my own. I think it is my student body who had been my strength and support, who's got me there today. And I don't know who these students are who are putting me again in the question, and in such a embarrassing situation where they're saying that, I have bullied students, I've harassed students, I've
Yeah.
harassed tutors and everything. And at the same time, they are talking about the fact that I've been away from work. So, there are two things happening right now. First, they're complaining about my behavior towards the student body and to the staff, and at the same time, they're talking about that I've been away from work. And, I've not mentioned to everybody, recently I've come in terms of loss of my father, and, I have to deal with my personal life crisis, and I have to deal all these things. It's just not easy. It's really, really a big humiliation.
Yeah.
And I think all our student body needs to understand what we are going through, and they need to help and support us. That, because the decision is up to all the students, they have to take a decision. But I want that, the truth should come out, honesty should come out. You should not just say, okay, fine, this sabbatical officer is my friend, let's just vote her in or vote him out. It should not be like that. Please understand the real situation behind this, and, you are the real people who will give the true meaning to the union right now, because there is a lot of dishonesty going around.
Yeah. No, I thought, well, at first when I walked past, I was pretty. I mean, it was kind of shocking to see that, all three of you. All it said to me was that with three people, it seemed like a triangle of an argument. Basically, it didn't paint a good impression of the uni to have 3 eviction notices on outside the door. So I mean, the only thing that I think would need to be established is there a certain problem that, is, like, obviously someone has taken personal issue with each and every one of you. So, how can that be solved? How can the personal issues getting out be solved?
I don't know. I think the sabbatical officer, the way they work this, the way we've worked this year, I think we've not worked like the team, and I think this issue was right from the beginning, and we could not. I don't want to blame anybody, but to be very honest, there was not proper support for us to work as a team. And I think because these issues were there from since day one, and they were not resolved, so everybody was working on their own. And I think the referendum thing, the way it has just, come out loud, is just because of the AGM. But the thing is that there were mixed signals sent out for the AGM. It was not properly publicized.
What is that you're talking about? The age, the what?
Annual general meeting, which is like,
All right.
it's like, it's a very important day for the union, where the union people come out and say what we have done, and we let the students get their emotions out and talk about them, and it's like sort of the union gets a strategic direction. But the thing was that, it was not properly publicized. Other officers were not present, our external trustees were not there, there were very few students present there. And I think the AGM did not happen not just because of the sabbatical officer. I think it should be input of both sides, from the student and from the union itself. And I think it was not met properly, and that was the failure. But I think most of the students misunderstood the fact that, because of the 2 other vice president, the AGM meeting did not take place. But that, I think that's just mixed signals sent out. That's not true. And
Yeah.
that's I think that was the main reason why the student got very furious, because they saw me around uni and they were like, why I was not present at the AGM. But honestly, I was away for my bereavement leave.
Yeah.
I had just got back to work, and I was catching on my work and everything. I was not even informed for most of the things, and then they expect me to work 100%. So I think, the team building issue has been there, and it's been very significant, and it's clear now, and it's out there that there is no team relations within the union. I think we need to focus on that now.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, I think that about covers your segment. I mean, we've had Nick in, we've had you in, so now we're waiting on Shana,
Yeah.
and hopefully she'll get back to us, and she can have her say. Okay, so that was Seemit. I have no idea what it is. Good.
Conquer shining on the ground. The air is cooler.
Who have you been loving? Who's that by?
Bobby Long.
Bobby Long. And we played Juicebox by The Strokes.
2 beautiful songs.
2 brilliant songs, yeah. Okay, so first of all, we would like to thank each and every listener, which has been at a peak of 18 today.
That is smashed our records that we've had. I think 7's the best we've ever had, so
Yeah.
thank you to everyone that's listening.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad it's been a fairly entertaining show. We've had Nick Utley and Seemit on the show, Vice Presidents of Bolton University. We're waiting on Shana now. So, without any further ado, we won't see what's going on.
Consult your mailbox. Please dial ##. You have
Which one's
voice
it?
messages waiting.
I hope this voicemail is relevant.
Please enter your password.
Oh, this isn't working, is it?
No, it's not.
Press star.
Sorry about that. I think that's how you hang up. Right, okay, so let's try this now. I won't give away the number.
Hello, Seb.
Hi, hello, is that Shana?
No, it's Brenda. How can I help?
I was just speaking to Shana. It's Josh from Serb Online Radio.
She's not in her office, Josh. I don't know where she's gone.
Oh, right, oh, okay. It's alright, we'll have to give a call back later, but thanks for your help.
Well, Nick's in if you want to speak to Nick.
He's already been online.
Oh, all right, okay.
But I don't know, is there anything he wants to say?
Oh, Nick?
Yeah.
I don't know. You'd have to speak to him.
I guess so, yeah. Okay, do you have a number for him? And I can give him a quick call back.
I can put you through.
Brilliant, thanks.
Okay.
Nice little hold music.
Hopefully he picks up.
Best music we've had on all show.
Exactly, yeah.
No, I don't think he is in his office. I thought he was sat at his office. He's not in either. If you want to try later, Josh.
Okay, yeah, that's
Okay,
that's
then.
perfect. Thanks a lot for
Bye.
your help.
Right, so she's not in.
No,
That's ruined the surprise.
I know, yeah. We're just going to call her up. We'll have to... Should we leave it another 15 minutes?
Yep, just if anyone knows where she is, what she's doing, tell her that we would love to have a chat with her.
Yeah.
Because I think that...
We're not biased in any way.
No.
We're not supporting anyone. All we want to do is get the voice out there. So
we think all of you should have your say. It seems
Yeah.
a bit pointless that the other two have come in and...
Yeah, exactly. And we're not hearing from, the president. So we'll wait on that, and hopefully by the end of the show, we should have a conversation with her, even if it's just for a few minutes. So Shana, or any of Shana's friends, if they're anywhere listening, please get in touch.
You can get in touch on 01204 900 868.
Yeah, it seems like an episode of Crime Watch, doesn't it? Get in touch if you've seen her anywhere, if you've seen this face before. Anyway, should we go straight into another song? Or, in fact, no, we can give away the prize. No, we can say the prize for the cryptic clue.
So, Josh, what is the prize?
Well, first, let's go back over the cryptic clue. It was Jack President.
Yep. So
Okay.
no one's guessed it yet.
No one.
If you want to guess in, we've got the email back up and running, which is serb.online@gmail.com.
Yeah.
So you can send your guesses into there or Facebook.
Yeah.
So if you know the film we're on about
Yeah.
from the clue Jack President, then contact us.
Yeah.
And you could win.
You could win one night in Syria.
One night in Syria.
Yeah.
We know the presidency over there is going smoothly.
Yeah.
A lot more smoothly than the one in Bolton. So maybe it's a nice place to go right now. So.
Yeah, let's hope so.
And without further ado, we'll play another tune.
Yeah, it's the Raconteurs with Old Enough. Hopefully Jack White won't interrupt me again with another one of his solos at the end.
He will. Watch out for it.
You look pretty in your fancy dress, but I detect unhappiness.
All right, Jack, you're not getting me this time. I just turned it down. So,
Oh,
yeah.
that ruined that. We have had our first ever email that isn't from the Gmail team.
Really? Who's it from?
From Helen Grayley. I think she's one of the ladies in the student office.
Hello, Helen.
She says, "The girls in the office are listening. Give us a shout out. We are working hard organising referendums and elections. Can you have a whip round? We all need a holiday. Ha ha ha." The music is great. Thanks, guys. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah,
That's
thanks, Helen.
First
and
people that bothered to contact.
Yeah, and if you've got any requests, just send them in, and we'll get onto them next week. So we'll try and get onto them as soon as we possibly can. But we'll see how vast the Serb database is. So
We've had a guest for the cryptic clue.
have we? Who from?
Mr.
Oh, we're getting a call. We're getting a call.
Oh,
Wait, let's respond to this first. Hello. Well, that's the least helpful thing I've heard. So ring us up and hang up if you want. That's
we've had a guest for the cryptic clue from James Taylor.
oh, okay.
He guessed Captain America,
What were the clues again?
Jack President.
Oh yeah. It's not no. But good guess.
Yeah, very good guess.
Yeah.
So if anyone else wants a little guess, then it was the clue we gave earlier was it's politically based film. I would say that again because obviously that might be helpful for people trying to guess in.
Yeah, exactly. So unfortunate news, we've still not heard back from Shana, but I'm pretty sure I can, with a bit of persuading, might be able to get her on by the end of the show. I mean, I think the thing is, like, people maybe think that we're going to try and be biased against her, where we have no reason to be biased. I mean, we like we said originally, we don't know what's going on.
No.
Like no one really, as far as I know, no one knows what's going on within the student presidency. So all we want is for you to tell us.
Yep.
It's simple as that. I'll ask some questions. None of them will be, biased or out of your favour. We just want to hear your opinion, and it's as simple as that.
After the next song, we might get on with our little section on Coldplay.
Yes.
Will we get on with that?
Yeah, we should, I think. So that song, is it a request or?
I don't think it is.
No? Okay.
It's just I think it's a song that I've been listening to recently from. She's came to life in the just kind of last couple of months really, and she got nominated at the Brits for the Critics' Choice Award, but I don't think she won. I think Ed Sheeran pipped her to the post. But it's Emily Sandé with Heaven.